I will say it is a challenge to cover the news with Donald Trump. Obviously, we had to do some late-breaking guests switches yesterday. Then we pulled some clips. Brian pulled some clips based upon the ceasefire. Well, first it was the war, then it was the ceasefire. Then this morning, there's no ceasefire. Very difficult to follow the news. It's especially difficult if you are attempting to cheer on what the president is doing, because at any given moment, the president could be doing something different. And if your only North Star is to care less about what actually is done, but more about that Trump is doing it. In other words, if you're a boot-licking sycophant, this becomes harder and more of a challenge because you don't subscribe to any rational thing. It is all kayfabe and pretending for you. And you have to keep doing these backflips. So which number is this?
This is first 2 months ago. We have Can We Disarm Iran from Charlie Kirk's YouTube.
This is 2 months ago. Charlie Kirk.
Because while Iran should not have a nuclear weapon, going to war with Iran would be catastrophic. Going to war with Iran would be a dreadful mistake, and that includes American military strikes on the interior of Iran.
I'm sorry. I need you guys to explain this to me. We don't want Iran to have a nuclear weapon, but it would be catastrophic for America to strike within Iran.
Even strike, yep.
Okay. But this clip is back from 1997. When is it?
This is from specifically, April 18th, 2020.
April, May.
Of this year.
June. Okay. So 2 months ago. All right.
American military strikes on the interior of Iran. Two things can simultaneously be true. We need to exert maximum leverage while also saying we are not going to go to war with Iran. Doesn't matter if Tom Cotton wants it. Doesn't matter if Lindsey Graham wants it. It doesn't matter if all the U.S. senators and the deep state cabal wants it. We will clearly say we are against a war with Iran. Let's play first.
But wait a second, Charlie. What if Daddy says it? What will you say if Daddy says it? And here is Charlie Kirk 2 days ago.
So I'd say the emails are about 50-50 right now, support and oppose. Now, if you email me, freedom@charliekirk.com, I want to hear from you. Please include your age. Please include your age. I'm curious if the age has any determining factor of whether you support or oppose this. And you might say, Charlie, do you support or oppose this? I support President Trump. That's my answer. I know the man. He's the commander-in-chief. He's the man for the hour, and he's had the weight of the world on his shoulders. So in a situation like this, I support my friend, and he's had my back, and I have his.
Good boy, Charlie. And let's be honest, you're not supporting my back. You're licking my dirty little boot.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Lick the loafers, Charlie.
Good boy, Charlie.
I think I stepped in
Look
some
how
time.
easy that was. Wasn't that easy? Look at what you said 2 months ago. Today, it's all over. Good boy, Charlie. Good boy, Charlie.
That's a good
boy. That's a good boy. Who wants a treat? Do you want a treat?
We'll pay for some more hotels and college
Do you
towns.
want a treat now? You're going to get to go to a big college and have a big debate with somebody.
Stick to abortion, Charlie, okay?
There you
Not
go.
foreign affairs.
Good boy. Good boy.
Also, we're not friends. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
I don't like you that much. You're a good boy, but come on. Wow. Dude's making a lot of money to embarrass himself like that.
Principles. Ideas.
First principles.
Debate.
That's what they always love to say. First principles.
Because he mentioned the email thing. If the email is 50-50, I'll be surprised because his Twitter was 90-10 against supporting Israel striking Iran.
His Twitter was?
He did a Twitter poll, and it was 89.3%.
I bet you email may be different because he's probably got an older audience, and that's what he's talking about.
Chain emails.
Hey, for weeks, all we've heard is how Trump's big, beautiful bill will cut Medicaid. But almost no one's reporting on a buried provision that would make Trump untouchable. Go to ground.news/majority to see how this bill would block judges from enforcing court orders unless you, the citizen, post a bond first. Highly credible sources warn most people can't actually afford to do this, and that's pretty obvious. So if this bill passes and Trump violates the law, it wouldn't even matter, and nobody even knows, which means the GOP's flood the zone strategy is working, and it's why I think Ground News is the best tool to expose these blind spots before it's too late. My partners built the only app and website pulling in news from across the globe, then breaking down each source's bias, credibility, and the news the right tries to bury. And considering most people take the first article they see online as fact, their browser extension is essential. What it does is it flags the source's bias and links other credible reports to verify the information. Ground News is a better version of how we're already staying informed. So I got you 40% off the same unlimited access Vantage plan that I've been using. That's just $5 a month when you go to ground.news/majority, scan my QR code, or redeem the code majority if you're using the app. With at least another 4 years of this, they're counting on you to be distracted. This app is how you stay focused.